Hello and welcome into another edition of Cooling Down on the Birds Broadcast Network. I'm your host, Sammy Miller, alongside your broadcasters, Ian Nicholas and Dylan Pescatore. And the Firebirds were able to snap their three-game losing streak, got a big 8-4 win over the Brewster Whitecaps, and they really own this field at Stony Brook. Something is in this soil here because they come in and show out. And on top of the win, there was a lot of celebrations with the Firebirds. Riley Fry and Johnny Olmstead both got drafted in the 19th round. Ian, how special was today for them?
I mean, that's why they're out here, right? It's because they're the best of the best in all of college baseball, and two guys with completely different careers. One in Johnny Olmstead, who plays for a national power in USC, didn't play the first few years of his career, dominates his senior season, has a good time here on the Cape. He's going to bring great power to whatever team drafted him in the Marlins. And then you got Riley Fry, who is a completely different story. NAIA player from Wisconsin, Milwaukee, dominates out of a bullpen for Kelly Nicholson, and deservingly makes it to Major League Baseball. You know, it's great. It's going to be difficult to replace him because they're two really good dudes, two dependable players, one pitcher, one position player. Kelly Nicholson has been there before. He'll get it done, but this is why he coaches, to coach guys like this.
And when both those players got the phone calls, it was right before the national anthem, and I saw the players running over there. It was so special, and really tears were with the players, the coaches, everyone. Really special moment. But back to tonight's game, the pitching was very strong. Grayson Carter came out onto the mound, had a good 2 innings. Then we saw a lot of different arms. So, Dylan, what'd you see from all those arms on the bump tonight?
Well, let's see if I can name them. We had Grayson Carter, Evan Truitt, Connor Eaton, Jonathan Gonzalez, Derek Clark, and of course Sean Matson at the end. I think I got all of them, and all of them were really good. I think the two that stand out to me were in middle relief. Evan Truitt, first time out of the bullpen this year. He usually is a starter. He was really good, got 8 outs out of the pen, looked very composed on the mound. And then Jonathan Gonzalez, who didn't get very easy outs, but got 6th inning outs, 7th inning outs, also a few in the 8th before Derek Clark came in, got the big strikeout, up 2 runners on, 2 outs, got the strikeout, was pumped up coming off the mound. A big pitcher performance from those two, but everyone really for the Firebirds today.
In the past few games, their offense has been struggling, but not tonight. There was definitely a shift. Ian, what do you think that shift was?
Getting hit by pitches. No, but, you can't expect to win a game if you're Brewster and you hand out more than 10 free passes, whether it's walks, whether it's hit by pitches. Orleans got a little lucky tonight. But that's the thing about baseball. Things are going to break your way one night, 3 losses in a row, sometimes not going to break your way. Orleans capitalized on the opportunities really well, which is something they didn't do, Sammy, in the previous 2 games. They left over 20 base runners stranded in their last 2 losses. I don't know what the official numbers are from tonight, but I can tell you they are definitely a whole lot better because 1 through 9, everybody was able to come up with some big-time opportunities, some big-time at-bats, and they were unselfish. A lot of walks tonight where guys were just taking, waiting for a strike to be thrown, and sometimes they were never thrown, and they capitalized on it.
And heading into this game, we emphasized how important it was for Orleans to get the win, and they did just that. And now they broke that losing streak and also got a big win against an opponent in the East Division. So how special is that on top of everything else that happened today?
Well, it breaks the tie at 3rd place in the East Division. So Orleans is now officially in 3rd place alone over Brewster. They now have the 3-0 or 4-0 season series over Brewster. 2 more wins from 6-0, which would be incredible. But it's just so big. You get the off day tomorrow. You get to kind of rest on your laurels, get your win today, but then right back at it Thursday against Harwich, top team in the East, very good team that has had Orleans' number this year.
Well, that'll do it for us at Stony Brook, and we have an off day tomorrow, but we will see you on Thursday for some more action from the Firebirds.